Hey y'all, this is Tyler Blake from tylerblakeart.com again, and this is day 76 of my 100 days of making comics. And this morning I am just working on tightening up my pencils a little bit on page 6, where the sword fight is beginning. Yay. I did already spend, excuse me, I did already spend a little bit of time doing some more inks here, and my working on the sword fight finger just got itchy, so I decided to, take a little break from that. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get this a bit. Okay. I'm going to talk to my brother, who, if you haven't seen these or just haven't seen one of the ones where I mentioned it, he wrote the story that I'm that I'm adapting for my 100 days project here, and we have kind of a larger collaboration scheme that takes place in this world that he created. So the other day I was talking about weaponry and fighting styles and everything, and how I wasn't going to be like 100% historically accurate, but I wanted it to be influenced by it. I should clarify that this doesn't take place on Earth. So we're not, there's no historical accuracy when you're dealing with a fantasy world, right? So yeah, it's a fantasy world that he made up, so it's, like all fantasy worlds, it takes influence from, like ancient cultures and, stuff like that. So I don't know if medieval counts as ancient, but anyway, old stuff. So I am just gonna going through here. the But oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna talk to my brother about maybe writing up a little, just kind of not like a treatise or anything, or like a big how-to book, but maybe just like a quick little primer on historical swordsmanship, so that, because in the writing, some of this will come through in, like, either dialogue or letterboxes. They'll be using terminology that, or will be using terminology that people might not be familiar with. And like sometimes he'll write something and I'll have to call him up and be like, "What's, a couple weeks ago I was like, tell me about half sorting," because he's studied this more than I have. So yeah, I think it'll maybe flow better if people have like a quick little, kind of like a glossary that they have in some books. If there's something like that people can, I mean, of course, right? There's always Google, so I guess maybe I'm overthinking it, and that's not as much of a problem as it would have been when I was a kid. But anyway. Google's going in here. Oops. And I'm actually almost out of time because I need to go get ready for work, so I'm going to draw for just another minute here, and then I'm going to cut this off. Some wrinkles on the boots, because those medieval style high boots are basically a leather tube, and the leather has weight, so the closer you get to the ankle, the more wrinkles you have. Actually, I don't know. A little closer there. Let's was just working on that down there. So. Those are called compression wrinkles, by the way. Okay. Well, I really do need to go get ready for work. So, that's all I have for today. So, keep reading comics, buying comics, and making comics. Have a good day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.